My friends, if it's a new day, then that means someone new is offended by yours truly. A lot of people suffer from what I like to call Hunter-Avallone derangement syndrome. The latest example of this are incels. You might remember a couple months back on my main channel, I did a video where I talked about incels. I talked about the phenomenon behind incels, where their problems are, and I tried to take an approach where it was more like, here's a chance to get better. Here's a chance to not live your life depressed and miserable and blaming it all on women. Here's an opportunity to do better. It didn't take long till my video was posted up on Incels.co, which is the biggest incel board where a bunch of incels go and hang out. My video was posted there, and a bunch of incels responded by calling me a bunch of names. Now, this is a little older actually, and I've been meaning to talk about this in a video for a while, and finally, I have the chance to talk about the incels, the angry virgins hating on me. So they posted up here, Hunter-Avallone made a video about us, where they then posted my incels video. And we're gonna just read some incel responses, dude. Let's go ahead and see. Fucking loser. Didn't watch, but this guy is coping badly. Okay.
Black pill educator.
How do you know I'm coping badly if you didn't even watch the video? A Chad Light status maxed giving advice to incels. What the heck is this person saying? Something you gotta remember is these incels, they're so secluded and isolated from, everyone else. They blame women for everything, to the point that, they're so isolated, they're so wrapped up on their own little blog posts, that they've basically started inventing their own motherfucking language. It's so cringy. So let's go ahead and find out what Chad Light means. Low tier Chad is an 8. Okay, so I'm they're calling me a low tier Chad. Well, hey! Boom! I mean, finally someone acknowledges that I am, at some level, a Chad. Come on! And what's the other one? Status maxed. The act of improving one's value on the dating market by increasing one's social status. Yep, that's what I did, guys. That's why I got married, actually. My wife told me if my main YouTube channel didn't have over 600,000 subscribers, she wouldn't have married me. That's just how it works. Kidding, obviously, but can we get a Google Translate for incel language? That would be helpful. I'm on the video. I was in the part where he scrolled through thread sim the video. Okay, well, this guy spells about as good as he smells. Let's move on. Sickly white geek with puppy eyes and repulsive personality. What's with his rooftop hairdo? My hair does not. Okay, I take serious offense to that. Rooftop hairdo, bro. Are they saying that my hair looks flat like a roof? Well, like some Bob the Builder looking shit? You know that I prefer that people tell me my hair looks like a bird's nest. Just another cuck giving his worthless opinion on a problem that's bigger than him. Bigger than your dick. I mean, my opinion might have been worthless to you, but it's not worthless to everyone. My mom tells me I'm smart. Imagine this in prison. Why am I in prison? Did I steal your woman? He's an incel. Maybe escaped it with e-fame, but still an ugly, low-value man. I wonder how many takes it took him to make that monologue even with all the jump cuts. First of all, I'm offended that you would be coming for my editing style. Everyone knows jump cuts are the way YouTubers do things. And then they say that I'm an incel and that I escaped it with e-fame, but I'm still an ugly, low-value man. I happen to think I'm a pretty expensive value man. Maybe not expensive, but come on. I'm not low value. I'm like the Costco brand of men. I'm not going to watch that. Okay, cool. He's a blue-pilled cope. Is this an incel language, or is this just an insult? No, I guess it just means I'm coping with the fact that I'm a Maybe. I don't know. He's a blue-pilled cope. Who the fuck is this try-hard Guys, do you have any other insults? You might not like gay people, but they're getting laid more than you people are. Looks like another gay cuck that talks as if he has an audience of sub 50 IQ femoids that need to be pleased by his performance. Yeah, see, this is what I mean with this weird incel shit. It's always oh, if you do anything right, then it must just be to be appeasing the femoids or something. It always kind of comes back to that conspiratorial way of thinking that women are the enemy or that women are against you. The dude would be raped in prison, I know for sure. I mean, that would suck. He's white, young adult, looks young, isn't very strong. Edmund Kemper is talking about this so much that I'm starting to think that, like, what? Was he, like, beating off while he typed this? People like him are most likely to be raped in prison. Everywhere else, pal, people are more likely to be raped by you. That's only a joke. Please don't get your lawyer panties in a wad. This guy's a grifter and he attacked Nick Fuentes. Oh, strange. I wonder why incels, people who hate women and think society's out to get them, also, you know, follow around Nick Fuentes, notorious neo-Nazi. He said because he wanted to go back to how things were in traditional times, it meant we want to control and enslave foids. Yeah, most of the time when incels are talking about wanting to go back to traditional times, especially with the example I used in that video, it is referring to incels who think that if we can go back to traditional times, it's when women were obligated to have sex with you. I watched the video all 13 minutes. Thank you, pal. I hope you didn't skip any of the ads. It wasn't worth it. Not a single second. Just the same old bullshit you heard before because this guy ran out of content or something. Well, this was probably a short video reading through these. But it was still fun reading about the incels, the angry virgins that kind of called me out. You know, at the end of the day, I still really do kind of feel bad for incels. I understand sometimes where they're coming from, and I know that sometimes they feel really gypped by like women or something, but for them to put their bad experiences and use that as some kind of proof that all women are like a problem or bad or hate men or something, it's ridiculous, and really it's no better than when feminists say something like, oh, a man was mean to me when I was at Starbucks, that's just proof that men are sexist and hate women. It's the same kind of thing, but in a way it's worse because the more time that they spend on these little incel boards, the more like-minded people they're surrounding themselves with. Before you know it, you really get into some dark, sexist, and conspiratorial way of thinking. Chad light. I'm just over here wearing my Chad headphones, you know, got my Chad little lights back here. Just doing Chad things, you know, Chad. So, let me just say, you know, peace. Peace out, simps. I'm just gonna go be more of like a Chad.